context is essential for memory, right? So the mind is visual, basically. So if you don't have a picture in your head,
it will disappear.
You're lost. So colors are very good. Colors help us to organize things. And they also help with things like emotional memory through colors. But if you don't have a picture, then it can be very difficult to place things. Anybody who's worked in memory techniques know that they're always visual techniques. If someone says, "Oh, do you remember the book? Whatever book, Steve Jobs' autobiography or something." The first thing you remember is the cover. Here's what I tell this is what I tell my teenage students. So this is not relevant to you, but this is what I tell my teenage students. Right. If you just put information into your head, that is like opening the door to the library and throwing the book into the room and closing the door.
Okay.
Right. So if you continually do that with every new thing that you learn, and then
there will be
you want to find a book, you're going to have a problem because some of the functions of the brain are automatic subconscious mechanisms, and some of the functions of the brain are conscious processes where you've got a choice. Now, if it's in there somewhere but you don't know where, so, and this is a lot of people who work with the human mind recommend that everything that you study, you store in a specific place. And so the classic example is, imagine there's a house, and imagine that every room of the house is for a different purpose.
It's trick for the guys who lie in the casinos, right?
And this is about creating, what this does is it creates the neural pathways, right? If you don't have that, you never. Here's the example. If you think of a book, think about a book. You never remember the whole book. There's a process, right? You remember the cover, then you remember maybe the name of the writer, then you remember some of the text or the characters or the passages or the information. It's step by step by step by step by step by step by step. And if you don't have these steps, you'll never get there, because it's like trying to get to the other side of a river. If you don't have the rocks to jump on, you can't get to the other side. And it's important to have places for similar information. And all, like you say, the people who work in casinos, the people who play card games, they have the system of the storage of information where it's not random, it's purposeful. It's a choice. You choose to put the information in a place, and then you have a better opportunity of finding that information when you want to find it. Not only that, but people use it not only for information but for psychological states. They have a happy room and a sad room, and I'm a public speaker room. When I'm in this room, I can give speeches to people, and I can take on this psychological state to be in, to be able to present the information. So it's very powerful because it's visual, and most of the references that we have are visual. There's no perfect way to do it. It's everything is you try and you see.
Yeah.
That's all. You try and you see. I try this. It's like cooking, right?
Yeah.
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 It's like
Yeah.
cooking. Oh, I'll try it like this and see if I
And
like
we'll
it.
see.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody really knows what the result is
Yeah.
going to be, and every time it's a little bit different, or very different in my
Yeah.
case when I try to do things like that, right?